Oh, yeah.
He
threw Realmuto out of the game. He threw JT Realmuto out of the game because he missed his glove when he tried to throw a ball in there. That's a little bit much. Rob Thompson's going to come out and protest it.
Answered is down and away from Kimbrel.
And now he's saying, yeah, you guys have a fun day the rest of the day. I'm out of here.
All 4 and a 4-pitch walk from Workman, the leadoff hitter here in the 6th inning. Cabrera. Second walk given up by Workman of his outing. John Farrell coming out here to argue as Pierzynski got into it with a home plate umpire walk-on, and Farrell out there to intercept. Is AJ tossed? He's walking away from the scene. Apparently AJ has been tossed as he heads to the dugout.
Well, I mean, for what reason?
Now you see the home plate umpire stands in front of Russell Martin and throws him out of the game. Now that's unbelievable. Russell Martin was not showing him up, did not turn around, and you could see that Paul Schreiber picked a fight. He picked a fight. He stood right in front of Russell Martin, who was saying it, and only the two of them heard.
Russell Martin never came out of his crouch. And Schreiber threw him out of the ball game
At this point. But here's where he comes and he escalates it by standing in front of him.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's kind of weak.
That's awful.
2 on, 2 out for Echeverria. Ball 1. And Flowers is really upset. He's really fighting for his pitcher. And he just got thrown out of the game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. That's been boiling all night.
We'll see right here the Range Resources strike zone, showing you again a pitch on the inside corner, not going AJ's way. Hard to say if Russell Martin said much of anything. Russell, as he comes up and walks, whatever he said, it couldn't have been too loud.
Smoke was another.
And now he's just throwing AJ out. I tell you, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, if you look where that pitch was, AJ had a legitimate complaint.
Lance Barrett has been absolutely brutal. Brutal.
Low ball 4. And AJ and Rod Culpa. AJ has been thrown out of the game. He is all over Ron Culpa about that 2-2 pitch. And Culpa said, I had enough. And Ron Washington couldn't get out there in time as Pierzynski popped up right after the ball 4 was called and got into Culpa's face.
Now he's throwing Strowman out and Russell out. That's ridiculous. That is terrible. And Strowman's got to be calmed down. I don't think I've ever seen a battery thrown out.
In the 2nd inning. 4 runs here in the 3rd. That's the bad news. Good news is we have a long way to go in this one.
Boy, Devin Mesaro, when you square off with an umpire, you're asking for it, and he did not take long for him to be ejected from this ball game. He's saying, how many strikes are you going to miss?
And he also said check swing somewhere in that sentence. I think that's what Mesaro may have been arguing about. Boy, he's going to get his money's worth. He better be careful about making contact.
He had a dismissive wave of his mask, and you could see Muchlinski pointing interference right there. So AJ Pierzynski made his way to the Braves dugout. I think he's been kicked out of the game. Conversation with Mike Winters.
Questions about Tyler Glasnow again today. Glasnow is pitching tonight from AAA Indianapolis. And now Cervelli has just been thrown out of the game by Alan Porter. Francisco Cervelli just got tossed by Alan Porter, the home plate umpire. Here comes Clint Hurdle to try and get in between so it doesn't cost Cervelli anything more than just tonight. Here comes crew chief Jeff Kellogg.